In this video, we are going to see about the fourth problem for trigonometry proving sums. So here in this problem, there are different ways of solving each and every problem. Each and every person or a tutor will have a different method of solving it. So whichever is easier way, you can pick it up and use it. Some problem may be lengthy, but the answer will be arriving in a proper manner. It's up to you. But I suggest you to choose a very short method where the time will be saying when you do it in your examination purpose. So this problem I will teach you both the methods. Whichever method you like, you can choose both in any one of the methods. Okay. So first what I will do, I'll take LHS and RHS both separately. Both will have the same answer that will be getting equated each other. So another method, I will take LHS and I will try to prove the RHS manner. I'm going to do both for you. So first let me take you here about the LHS. So if I am taking the LHS here, I will be writing here 1 plus secant A by secant A. I will be writing, already you know secant A is 1 by cos, because the reciprocal of cos is secant and reciprocal of secant is cos. You know that already. So let 1 plus 1 by cos A by 1 by cos A. So now in the numerator, take the LCM. Multiply by cos A and multiply by cos A, you can multiply. So you will be getting here as 1 by cos A. I can directly write it in same denominator. I'm sorry. So cos A plus 1 by cos A, that whole divided by 1 by cos A. So now you will be having this as what you will get. If you want, you can make this by symbol, converting them as a division. You can write it over here. So you will be getting cos A plus 1 by cos A. This by symbol I am writing as division. 1 by cos A I am writing here. Okay. So now you will be getting here cos A plus 1 by cos A, then into cos A by 1. This will be getting cancelled out now. So you will be getting here cos A plus 1. This is your LHS answer. So now we will try to take the RHS. So when you take your RHS, I know that is sine square A by 1 minus cos A. So now I know here sine square A plus cos square A is equal to 1. In your trigonometric identities you would have learned. So now if I want to find out only the sine square, this cos square will go to the other side. So you will be getting here sine square A is equal to 1 minus cos square A. So that replace it over here. 1 minus cos square A by 1 minus cos A. So here it forms here like A square minus B square you will be getting. So when you take A square minus B square, it is A plus B into A minus B. So where A is 1 and B is cos A, you will be taking here. So therefore you will be getting 1 minus cos square A will result in 1 plus cos A and 1 minus cos A. This complete value only I am going to replace it over there. So I will be getting here 1 plus cos A and 1 minus cos A, that whole divided by 1 minus cos A. So now what happens here? This gets cancelled off, right? So resulting in here 1 plus cos A. In LHS also we got the same thing. Now we can prove that LHS is equal to RHS and you can tell it is hence verified. It's very simple, no student. Now I will teach you the another method directly proving from LHS to RHS. We will see the same problem in another method. Now we are going to see the another method how you can solve it here for the fourth problem. That is 1 plus secant A by secant A is equal to sine square A by 1 minus cos A. So first I will make an assumption of the LHS. So LHS I will be giving it 1 plus secant A by secant A I'm having here. This I can write it as 1 plus 1 by cos A. The same thing as such how we have done in that method. The same thing I will be writing secant in terms of cos. Then take your LCM on the numerator. You will be getting cos A plus 1 by cos A. Then by 1 by cos A you will be having here. Then what you will do here, after that you will be having here as cos A plus 1 by cos A division by 1 by cos A. So you will be having here cos A plus 1 by cos A, this into cos A by 1. This two will get cancelled easily. Now you are having here what, cos A plus 1 by 1 we are having here. So usually you will do a rationalization, right? The similar manner only here also we are going to do. So what you will do is the numerator and denominator you are supposed to multiply just opposite. When you take rationalization or conjugate, you root for the root, right? The same thing we are going to apply over here. Cos A plus 1 will change into cos A minus 1. Whatever you multiply in the numerator, the same thing should be multiplied in the denominator. It's very, very important. Then you will be having here what, cos A plus 1 into cos A minus 1, that whole divided by cos A minus 1. So now here what you will have, A plus B and A minus B. So A plus B into A minus B will result in A square minus B square, right? So you will be getting here cos square A minus 1 you will be getting here. So now when you take cos square A minus 1, you will not be able to arrive this, right? So little bit what I am going to do is I am going to change it over here. So let me tell you like what I am going to change it over here, this place. I'll just tell you like what I'm going to change it over here. Because if you get, you will not be able to arrive with it. You will get minus sine square you will be getting. Then denominator also will result in minus. You will feel so difficult. So that's why this I will be little bit, I'm going to change it over here as 1 plus cos A by 1 I will write. Just changing the places, that's all. Then you can write it as conjugate 1 minus cos A by 1 minus cos A. So now here you will be getting as 1 plus cos A into 1 minus cos A, that whole divided by 1 minus cos A you will be getting here, right? So now what will you happen here? So this is as here A plus B and A minus B. So which results in here as A square minus B square. So you'll get 1 minus cos square A you will be getting here. If you want, I'll write that previous step what we got it here once again to make you clear. 1 plus cos A and 1 minus cos A, that whole divided by 1 minus cos A. So here I told you what, A plus B and A minus B, right? This you are having as A square minus B square. So where A is 1 and B is cos A. So you will be getting here 1 minus cos square A. 1 minus cos square A by 1 minus cos A. So already you know that sine square A plus cos square A is equal to 1. So now you know that here sine square A is equal to 1 minus cos square A. This will go to the other side, you will be getting here. So that sine square A I will be replacing over here. So you will be getting here say sine square A by 1 minus cos A. That's all. We got this equal to RHS. So among the two methods, whichever is easy, you can follow for both the methods. You will be getting the marks for it. It's up to you, the proving method, wherever you prove it, the concerned reason, what identity you are using, what is A, what is B, the reasons, everything, if you clearly mention on the side, they will give you marks definitely. Okay. So I will meet you in the next problem. Bye students. Take care.